Hello everyone, I'm Marsha Baker with the Sermon Sketchnote Boss. So glad you're here. Hey, Dolores had an amazing idea to do a recipe exchange. So a sketch-noted recipe exchange, not just any recipe exchange. And I thought, what an awesome idea. But instead of sending a recipe to somebody, I just thought the logistically, my brain couldn't get around that one. So I said, how about everybody does a sketch note, a recipe, email it to me, and I'll put it together in a PDF file so you can have a little recipe booklet. I am so excited. I can't wait to see what you guys do. So hopefully this is the first annual Christmas cookie exchange. So the reason that I called it the cookie exchange was because I have trauma about cookies in my life, Christmas cookies. So let me just be clear here that I'm really looking for any holiday treat. So if you have a cake or a pie or even an appetizer, so something that you would just really make around Christmas time, or a special treat, that's what the kind of recipe that we're looking for. So it does not have to be cookies. So the reason that I called it the cookie exchange is because God has such an amazing sense of humor to have Mr. Baker be my guy, right? My last name be Baker. That is so funny because I cannot cook. My mother is absolutely the worst cook in the world, self-proclaimed, and she taught me everything I know. The best compliment that my husband has ever given me was, sometimes you're like, oh, we want to have Betty's blackberry cobbler or Janice's fried chicken. No, 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 no. What my husband says to me, in all the years you've been cooking, you've never made us sick. Now, I know some of you would have been insulted by that, but I recognized it for the compliment that it was because it's pretty true, because I am really an awful cook. So it's just pretty funny. Anyway, so I think God has a great sense of humor to give me my last name of Baker because I cannot cook at all. Just it's a really bad thing. So anyway, at when I worked at the credit union, they used to have an annual cookie exchange, and after the first year of the cookie exchange, they had a new rule that actually said, I kid you not, says all cookies must be homemade except for Marsha Baker, who must buy hers. I know, broke my heart. So I decided, since this is my Facebook group, I can have my own deck of cookie exchange and I don't have to go buy mine. So anyway, so I'm not really sure what recipe I'm going to do, but I am going to do something. So it's really simple. You just need to sketch note a recipe. So here's, oh, I thought this was really, before we get to the details. So I was looking on Etsy for Christmas cookies and I think it's pretty funny that Ginny Cook, so God is blessing her with cooking skills, clearly not me. Those amazing Christmas cookies. I don't think I could ever imagine to eat one of those. Those are amazing. But if you're interested in those are Mrs. Cookie Bakes on Etsy. I just thought that was pretty amazing. Beautiful cookies, way beyond my skill set. Excuse me. So, all right, so let's get back to the cookie exchange. So, I know it looks like a lot, but really it's not. So, sketch note your recipe by hand, right? That's what we've been doing, right? Big title, nice arrows, containers, nice bullet points for the factlets. Just make it look good. So we want to picture the final recipe. Some fun little bullet points for the ingredients, nice numbers for the procedures. So make it look good. We also want this to be the portrait, not the landscape. So we need it to be up and down. So everybody's recipe is the same. Let's see. We want to make sure you picture your final product. So we want it to be in ink because pencil is not going to show up. And and actually, if you would use a little bolder pen, that probably would also show up if you have one. Colors encouraged, but but optional. And we want you to sign and date your recipe. And also feel free to include your Facebook or Instagram handle. Then we need you to scan your recipe. So not take a picture with your phone because it's not going to show up. So there is a phone app called Cam Scanner that you can download. And it's just like taking a picture, but it cleans it up. So it cleans up the angle, it cleans up the background, and it's got this little magic color button. So it's amazing. And then you can hit the little share and then email me that pic. And so that scan is fine. So if you don't have a scanner, you don't have to go buy one. Just download Cam Scanner. Pretty amazing. And so anyway, I know it's going to be quick. So get your recipes to me by December 14th. that Sunday, and then I will put them all in a PDF file and publish them that next week. So if you could just get those to me sooner than later, then I can not going to have 400 to do on Sunday night. So that would be awesome. Anyway, I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. And I don't know, should I do my famous apple cake recipe? I'm not sure. My famous apple cakes never turn out. So when I teach accounting, we always buy and sell well, actually I used to teach business law, and we used to buy and sell my apple cakes, which, would always be an opportunity for breach of contract because they never turned out very well. Anyway, so anyway, can't wait to see what you do. Let me know what questions you have, and I will see you in the next video.